Hello and welcome back to another pretty HD video. Today we've got another Villarreal career mode episode, and in fact it is the last episode before we start the January transfer window, people! So be prepared, be very prepared. We've got a free kick early on and it is a chance to go 1-0 up here against Getafe in Villarreal. The Santos has got a really good curve and a decent free kick accuracy, so I'll use him. He hits it. Oh wow, what a save from the keeper, pushing it away, parrying it away, scrambling at the free kick in hope to get something on it. In the end he does, and he prevents us of the 1-0 lead. Good ball in. Looking much so Balassi can win the header. Victor Ruiz puts it back into the danger zone. Trigueros! Oh yes! He's got the goal and we are 1-0 up. Trigueros, I think it's Mikel Trigueros or something like that. Or Marcos Trigueros. And he's been a decent substitute central midfielder, to be fair. He's done a good job there and I really do like him. But a Schnodlin burst forward. Schnodlin's got a chance to get one of his very few goals in his career with Villarreal. He's gone and got the second of the day. We're 2-0 up here against Getafe, and we're pretty much confirmed. Not confirmed victory, but it's a sudden positive stride towards victory. But look at this. Disaster falls upon us all. Musacchio is out. He's injured, and it is for a good 3 months. So that is a real shame. Musacchio is the core of our defence. He's a solid centre-back. He's been superb all year. He's already gone up by one stat. And that's a real shame. But this is also a real shame. Guess what? Schneiderlin, the man who earned us the second goal, could have just conceded us and cost us a second goal. We'll say a second goal, a third goal of the game, or our first goal to concede, with an awful tackle on Leon. Leon was walking backwards, and Schneiderlin just put out a leg, tripped him up, and he flopped over like a baby. Baba is stepping up to the penalty spot. Will the big guy do it? Good old Diawara. Baba Diawara. Trying to distract him with Juan Carlos, but I can't. Diawara goes straight down the middle, and it is 2-1. They're back in this. Or are they? Vieto racing forward. Vieto. Awful defending, woeful defending. He shoots. He's got the third, baby. Get in there. Villarreal 3, Getafe 1, and we are making positive steps towards a victory in this game. Getafe are a decent side, you know, so 3-1 victory as it stands would be a pretty good result. And we are continuing on now, and it is half-time. So 3-1 up at half-time. We go into the second half and we've got a positive stride with Trigueros. Trigueros bursting forward. The goal scorer, of course, cuts back and looks inside towards the Santos. Giovanni cuts outside, gets the opportunity. Giovanni passing through the middle of them all. Giovanni! He almost scored. He almost slotted it near post, but couldn't quite sneak it in the back of the net. I mean, come on. That's just luck. He just hoped it forward and hoped to get something out of it. Of course he did in the end, he got a great goal out of it, but they won't get anything more than that goal, and it will only be no more than a consolation and a damage on our goal difference tally. So, you know, it was a bit of an up-down game, but either way. We do simulate this match as well in the Spanish Cup, which I do go ahead and fix the problem, which was, of course, the Uche injury, which unfortunately he was on the subs bench. And I accidentally discarded the changes, which means I had to do it again. Really, I could have cut this out. Oh well, it's going to have to be shown anyway now. But, as you can see, I do go back and eventually simulate the game. It is only a cup game, so we're not too bothered about cup games, if I'm completely momentarily honest. A bit harsh to say that, but I don't really need the Spanish Cup. Yes, it could be a good bit of silverware, but I'm not going to win it this season. So, yep. And yeah, let's go. 1-0 up. 1-0 up. They miss a penalty, bit of luck coming our way. But will they continue? Will they continue on their bad form? No! We get a goal, and we get a third, and that is a pretty routine win. They do score one, though, I believe, and it's 3-1. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep the clean sheet away, and that means that, unfortunately, yep, we're conceded away. But Villarreal versus Real Sociedad, we take on Moise, but no Cleverly or Fellaini. So Moise in this game against his Real Sociedad side, and early on, Vieto! Well, he just slotted it underneath the goalkeeper, sneaks it into the net, and we got 1-0 up against the relegation-threatened side, Real Sociedad. That's a good bit of play, because Giovanni Dos Santos went through, should have really scored personally, I believe. But in the end, Vieto was on hand to pick up the pieces and to build the new building blocks. Really, that should have been a goal, but that was a goal. The keeper dived out of the way, in fact, which was poor from him. Vieto just slotting it underneath and a goal, and he's had a bit of a drought, so De Santos. Luckily, he's got a goal this time. Into the next chance, it is 30 minutes in. We do play it away to Santiago, and Victor Ruiz plays it into Pina, but Pina's pass is poor, and it is intercepted by the Real Sociedad men. Pardo into Pardo again. Pardo tried to finesse, didn't work, went over, and it is safe for now. Villarreal 1, Real Sociedad 0 at half-time. Vieto with the only goal so far. Vieto also, well, that's a very good challenge by their defender. And Ruben Castro, you can see, he's one of the men attempting to get something with this game. Martinez can't get it. Inigo Martinez, of course. It's whipped in. It is Dos Santos, I believe. Maybe not. I don't know who it was. But he hit the post and it was a good chance. But Dos Santos is away here. He is away. It is Dos Santos. He's through. Surely side this home. Yes, he does. It is 2-0. It is confirmed victory. The deficit is there. Get right in there, baby. Mush. And look at that for the worm from Dos Santos. I just had to do one worm at least in this career mode series. I've done it this time. Dos Santos just... easy goals. He's a poacher, isn't he, Dos Santos? He just likes to grab the easy goals. Another 3 points, and that is good. That's a good result there. So all wins so far in this episode, which, well, can we keep it going? Well, we have got a simulated game here against Cordoba in the next match. Cordoba are a very good team in the Spanish La Liga. They've got a good span of results, though. They've drew Real Madrid, which is insane, considering Cordoba lost Barcelona like 8-0 in real life. But Balassi puts us ahead early on. You can see I am actually playing Balassi up front for this game in a pretty goddamn reserve team. I mean, I've got Leiva on, for God's sake, who's a left midfielder who's really low rated. Bailey's back from injury as well. Red card for him. And Cordoba, well, can they handle with us? They've only conceded 1, and they've done well. But simming away, you're always going to have a difficult task. And people are going to be asking why, but I'll go ahead and simulate the third game of this episode. 1, because it's just the Spanish Cup second leg. And I felt like Cordoba was just a lucky game which fell in between, because it was an easy league game. And in fact, I am going to say we do go through, but Sabadell do try their best. They got a goal early on, in fact, and we do level through Leiva himself, and it was a pretty similar side to last game. Just this time, Juan Carlos was getting his cup run, and we managed no more than a 2-1 victory. But Balassi, he gets another goal after playing up front. Again, we're struggling because strikers are tired. Plus, I wanted to rest strikers for league games, and it is Balassi getting his opportunity in the more advanced role. He does quite well. And again, people are like, why are you simulating? Now, not only are we making massive strides toward January, because it is next episode, but Copenhagen, a team that we don't really need to win because we've already won the EuroLeague group. Yes, it would be nice to get all wins in the EuroLeague group, but I'm not bothered about that anymore. We can lose here if we like. And earlier on, we did get a good bit of relief. A bit of luck as well. Cornelius missed his penalty, and we are still 0-0. Until then, Dos Santos gets the 1-0 lead, and it looks like we could be actually going towards and striving towards a 1-0 victory here. Bailey gets a yellow card again. He's a dirty player, isn't he? Him. Sigurdsson, though, he gets a yellow card. He gets a yellow card, a goal, and it means we only get a point from that game. Don't really care. Couldn't care less. Whew, that was a lot of speaking in one round. Either way, the last and final game in this episode is Deportivo, which means we're left with one more game, which is Atletico Madrid, and then we've got January, which will be next episode. Deportivo got the early chance, 12 minutes in, but we tackle them until they outmuscle us. They always keep seeming to outmuscle us in this game. They seem to really lock it out tight, really stalemate it up until this point, and it was only 14 minutes in. We seem to cancel each other out until then. And Deportivo did get a great opportunity to put themselves in the lead, but they get a corner kick nonetheless. Cuenca, of course, Isaac Cuenca, another Barcelona Youth Academy player. He's actually moved there, hasn't he? He's not even on loan. Puts in a brilliant whip ball. That is sublime! And that was a really nice ball in. He completely whipped it across the goalkeeper's dead spot where he really doesn't know where to go. Made the goalkeeper confused. But you expect Asensio to do better there. Near post should be pretty much saved easily. And look at that. Dreadful from Vieto. Pass back to Pina. Into Gomez. More Gomez. Down the right-hand side. Into Mario Gaspar. Into Vieto. Now Vieto trying to find an opportunity, into Schneiderlin. Oh man, that was too close, but we couldn't quite break through the Deportivo attack. And then they get a chance. Perina attacking down the halfway line. Perina. Is it Perina? Wide. Into Perina, but we managed to get the tackle in. And again, Vieto, the ball through is on. Campbell's there, all in the same phase of goddamn play. Campbell, he has done it. We get the goal. We get the equaliser. Get in there. That was a pretty lucky one at that. But Campbell, well, the keeper just flopped. I really can't believe I actually beat the keeper there, because that was just ridiculous, to be truthfully honest. But Deportivo get a chance. They drag their shot wide. It is 1-1 at half time. Now we should be looking for a victory here against Deportivo. They're not doing the best in the league. They are like 12th, but nothing too special. They're a mid-table team. But Borges actually gets a chance and puts them 2-1 up. What's happening? No, this is dreadful. This cannot happen. No. But can we get an equalising goal? We've not got to hit this game. Balassi! He is brought down in the penalty area. Great work from Yannick Balassi. He's so slick on the ball, isn't he? So difficult to tackle. And, well, the ball just stays at his foot like glue. I mean, he's literally the next Lionel Messi. Don't know whether that's a bit of an overstatement. Actually, it's definitely an overstatement. But either way, Balassi's done a decent job for a very cheap price that we're going for. We got him for unbelievably cheap. In fact, a scam. We scammed Crystal Palace into getting him. And, well, we haven't had the best of penalty records. And I did officially remove Giovanni Dos Santos from penalty records. Campbell's done well, though, on penalties. I thought this time, 77 penalties, surely he'll do well. No. We are cursed. I'm sure we have actually got a curse on penalties. No matter what side we go, the keeper always follows our side. On this Villarreal career mode, we have been officially cursed on penalties. I swear down, there is something not right here. Illuminati is spinning in the back of my mind. We are just cursed. We cannot score penalties. We miss so many. Everton, bang, 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 boom. I'll score penalties all the time. Ultimate Team, bang, 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 boom. Score penalties all the time. This, no. I just flipping miss them. For fuck's sake. Anyway, I didn't know watching YouTube. Make sure you smash the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. Hit the like button if you are interested or supporting the series. And I will. See you next time.